Okay, so our next one here is going to be on erosion. Okay, it just says, proud of this run, maybe could be a bit better. The hero choice doesn't really matter to me. I just want to see the 3 tier 5s. So we got to get all tier 5s on erosion chimps. It helps now a little bit that we can use ice directly on water, which is pretty neat. But my big concern is if I keep using Psy, which I think I will, I'm gonna be honest, round 100 will be a little bit difficult. Because that I might want to do Geraldo, but Psy is really gonna help cut a lot of costs. So I'm just wondering how this kind of pans out. Actually with Super Brittle, 100 shouldn't be that difficult. I think it's gonna be cheaper to do it with Psy than with Geraldo, considering we get Super Brittle and just like a few tacks can clear that. So let's get to it, I guess. I think I can do like this Desperado start thing, right? Or something or another. A Desperado and a Dart Monkey. Yeah, that saves me a Desperado sub at least. No, it didn't really work there. Let's just beat some of these rounds up. Oh, stuff is leaking. Okay. I might just go into that air burst then if this is going to be difficult on me. Probably will. We'll play it cheap and easy. Plant Terror? Hello, how are you doing? You only missed one very scuffed salvage, so you did not miss much. 025 Sniper and 052 Spike plus stall would work, I guess, for Buddy. Yeah, that would work. I would just say that 052 Spike isn't really that strong. Like, I know that we'll get it to put all the spikes on one lane, but you're missing half the pierce, and just 025 Spike to round everything off is just not a strong tower. It might be good to revisit that on Muddy, though. I could do because I did do that a long time ago. I think that was for my 1,000 subscriber Q&A. All that time ago, I used 052 Spike on Muddy, and I probably didn't get any cash, but I was bad at the game at that time. So we'll see how that works out. But that would be a fun idea to redo. I just gonna say for a black border, it's just not that strong. Just not that good of an idea. All right, can't wait for the TT Ice video on Ouch. But I see a lot of members videos before them. Yeah, there's a big queue. I put out one today too. Mostly that's because I'm gonna go on vacation for like a week and a half at some point, so I want to have videos out for that and all. Plus it's nice to have a queue. So we get this air burst, and this ice sheet's gonna go down at some point. I'm wondering what I want to do for mid game. Because I could do like, let me first of all get Psy up here. Get the Psy. I'll get intel on you, so you'll be helping out a bit. But for mid game, I could get like, I'm not exactly sure what I could do. I mean, I could have AZ helping out with the ability and all, but that's not really much, to be honest. Grab this up here now. Get over here. I'm still thinking. I'm probably gonna have to spend money on the mid game, but we will see. I could, like, when this platform goes down, I could probably buy AZ at that point, or because I don't want to like be forced to go for calm def, because you can't actually get a heli up here, which is something. They made it specifically large enough not to get a heli. I'm thinking what I want is something that will be able to beat round 100 with the Esprit, which might be like Bads, to be honest. Bads and the Esprit could do it, I want to say. Anyways, I gotta beat Leads. I'm just gonna get disposable sniper, but I'm thinking I should do Bads because I want my mid-game tower to be able to beat 100, and calm def, you can't place it up here. You just can't. They made it specifically so you can't do that. And Bads is kind of expensive, but it does a lot of damage. And with Esprit, I think it will be able to do enough on 100. So, I'm thinking I'd just go for it. I'd just go for it. You gotta get you up to camo. Drag and drought. That's the only time you ever use that is for this map. When you have to do that. Actually, I don't think I can greed out the discount because I need to get upgrades on this for 36. Yeah, okay. We're not get greeting the discount, unfortunately. We'll get that and Alk buff it. And then get this so it will actually be able to do something. Okay. And now we gotta get intel back up here. And we'll probably another intel dart right there. Actually, Desperado should be better for intel now, right? Because Desperado's just so big. Yeah. I think the intel darts will be replaced by intel Desperados now. Let's do that. They just got so much bigger range and you get even cheaper camo. Seems like a great deal. Okay, pop all these down. Just pop them down. Looks good, looks good. Looks great. You can use numpad. I don't think that exists on a MacBook. I do play on Mac, if you did not know. We get laser shock right now. This should be able to just rip apart 100. No, not 100. Hopefully I rip apart 100. That's the idea. 40, I mean. Do I have auto start? Why is auto start off? Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, I wanted that on. There's a bunch of new settings. The snapping is actually really cool though. I've been using that a little bit and it just makes things a lot easier. Just install the numpad on your Mac. What even is a numpad? I thought that was like something on the side of like those full keyboards. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Okay, can I survive this? Oh my goodness, just barely. Just barely. Do I insta-kill ceramics? Yes, I do. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to do. How big is your range? Not that big. Damn. Got tiny ass range. Oh, and you insta-killed the thing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now I just have to wait until I get the bads up. Until then, I am going to have shit consistency with the bads. Or buckshot. I mean, I also could get, whatchamacallit. Okay, can I kill that? Nice. I could also get drums. That helps it the consistency out a bit, but I think we'll just be going with the, nah. Bro, getting these placements when there's the big X in your face is very annoying. Because you have to do no nudge. Oh my goodness, it disappeared. No nudge and drop and lock in order to get that placement. Oh, and I accidentally started it. Yeah, this is not good because I got distracted. Oh, can I insta-kill it? Come on. Okay. Now I have to do this placement again. Oh my goodness. Like, unless I have, like, a full keyboard, I won't have that. Also, I might have to get, like, maybe a small glue gunner or something to slow down some of these ceramics. I think that might be more so the play. Like, what if I go, like early on here, like one of you? I don't know, just another Desperado on the back for intel. Oh, that's looking like it's helping out a lot. Okay. That's good, that's good. The 110 glue does a lot to like 43 and 47 and 49. with that, I should be able to just get bads, and then from there, the mid game will be free. I have 45 issues though. Oh, we just get 160. $160. It's a solved solution. Unless you can't pop them. If I get 2 of them? Set you to strong and camo so you only hit them? Okay, this is really bad so far. I was slacking on the micro. Actually, no, I should be fine with just foam, because Psy will get the rest, and then embrittlement will be able to take everything else out, right? I want to assume so. Yeah. But let's just go with that. Plus 11 025 ice when time comes. So foam is gonna be temporary. I also could turn that to 025. I mean 032. What am I saying? 025. 032 is the path. I mean, it would be kind of nice to have like a full XXXL trap here though. So, okay, there we go. We finally beat 45. Bam. Took forever. Okay, 46 is gonna be free. Let's hope 47 is gonna be fine with this glue. Also, Psy got a new level, which is nice. I don't know what that does. Apparently, it makes foam pierce cap. Okay, take it all out. There's stuff leaking. Stuff leaking. Oh. Okay, it looks like I'm good. I'm good. Come on, just give me bads. That's all I want. I just want bads. It's 3:27 a.m. where you are. Where are you where it's 3:27 a.m.? In Europe, then? I assume. It's 9:28 over here. Well, 9:28 p.m. Okay. Oh, this 48's getting a little bit tough. I wasn't really looking, though. Let's run it back. Run that back. Okay, yeah. I just have to have like the buckshot go over where's the most of everything. Because Psy on first will be able to like clean up some stragglers. Same with the air burst. It just, buckshot needs to be able to take out the big stuff. Alright, so I'm going to be able to get bads mid 49 here. I just need to hold out a bit. And I'll be able to upgrade. Seems like I should be getting it in the middle of the ceramic rush. Come on. Also, I need you to be like hitting more stuff. It's not really hitting a lot of these ceramics. Maybe are all those greens blocking it? Or something? Like, do some random greens get glued? It looks like a lot more should be getting hit. Oh, come on. Please, 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 please. Okay, we got it. Got the bads. Oakley dokley artichokely. Now we can relax. Now I can relax. And now I can get drums, discount, crosspath that alk, and I can wait until we start getting the ices up. So this should, in theory, I want to say with Esprit, all of these projectiles being buffed to +5 damage, I want to say this can do a considerable amount of work to 100. Enough that I'll be able to beat it for a very cheap cost. And then, with that in mind, I just get the other tier 5 ices and call it a day, really. That's just kind of how it works over here. Okay. We gotta move foam over now so I can decamo stuff. Good, good, good. And then when this platform drops, I'll be able to get impale like over here. And then I'll have like 205 on this, so that we'll be able to deal with the rest of the camos really. And everything should be good. Let me go grab primary mentoring for this though right now. Or do I want just primary training should be fine, right? I don't really see a use for primary mentoring. It's gonna be pretty expensive. You're gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Hope the bed bugs don't bite. Just get a Paragon and call it a night. I wish I could. Actually, then all the challenge would be removed. I did kind of do that for the Rogue Legends. If you didn't know, there was an exploit where there's one artifact that made just everything besides military towers free. I think it was military conscription rare. And so I just went through Rogue Legends buying free Paragons, and that's how I got the Marshmallow Shop maxed out. So I was not going to max out that Marshmallow Shop the real boring way. I tell you that. Okay. 63 here is just getting ripped apart. Beautiful. And everything else should be just fine. The bads is kind of goofy on target independent because I think one of these, each barrel targets a different targeting. So it's first, strong, close, and last. Which is not a good way to target things. So it's just, they're just all going in random directions. Like it's evenly spread throughout the round. So it's not the greatest of things, but it's good enough that it just wins without me having to do any micros. So I do not care. Camo's being an issue. Let's put this back here so you don't waste Pierce, I want to say. Alright, so I'm thinking I just buy Impale right here. Also, the great thing is that the bads are shadow type damage, so you can pop frozen balloons. So let's get, that will be our Impale. And you will be good, good, good. And now I should be able to just kind of, oh my goodness, wait, you miss every shot. The fuck? Do you not if you're just a tier 4? Okay, you're really good at missing the shots. Jeez. Wait, what if I set you on last? Does that by any chance help? Okay, yeah. This Impale is not hitting anything. That's a good thing I didn't cock block myself there. Or like brick myself there, I mean. Cock block, that's not the right word. Bro is a stormtrooper, yeah. Okay, so if I go on just last and upgrade to the tier 5, use this now. My thought process is we just keep you on last, and then Sai will clean up whatever gets through. And if that happens, I use the ability. Okay, that might work. Okay. Just stay on last and beat everything. That's your job. Oh, hey, look, it worked. Nice. Soft lock, yeah, thanks. There we go. Bro's got the stormtrooper aim indeed. Hope I don't really have to deal with that issue much anymore. I'm gonna keep just Scion first. Scion first is really the best for most of the cases, unless you have like crazy cleanup. But if you have crazy cleanup, you're probably not using Sai, I want to say. I mean, I've done that before, but yeah. Just having Sai to get the cleanup is really, really nice. How are you gonna deal with 78? I'll do Scream. Scream and Stun will get it. I think the first wave I wouldn't really have to do anything, right? Yeah, but the second wave I won't have bad, so I'm gonna have to Scream and Stun. And then all of that will be taken care of. After this BFB leaves, it's a really, really, really long round. Should be coming out right now. Come on, where is it? There it is. And like that, that's how you take out 70. Well, something almost leaked there, but I did take it out. Good, good, good. Alright, and then we'll have enough money that I can go into the absolute zero next. So that's going to be very fun. Also, I feel like primary mentoring would have been worth it now that I think of it. So I'll be getting more absolute zero ability, and I'm going to actually would have saved like a good amount of cash. So that would be like I'm spending $200 to get 15% more absolute zero, which I guess is worth it. I guess that just is worth it. But all these 80s should be really fine. Because now Sai will be able to get Moabs pretty soon. And Impale's going to start cooking. Impale's just doing Impale things. I wonder if I'll have enough money to buy AZ and Esprit right away. I don't think both, but pretty soon. And then I'll have a lot of money to work with. I need to be able to end with cash spare, of course, too. Let's see, the original one only had a 1,600 spare, so that's a little bit of nothing. The sub is doing his best. The sub is indeed doing his best. You got like 22,000 damage. That's a lot. Going crazy. But yeah, Impale's awesome. I did a run with Impale. It's uploaded early to members right now, but it was beautiful. It was like 79,000 cash spare flooded valley Impale. Well, I guess by the time this video will be out, that one will have been out for like a week so or something like that. All right. Get this down. I'm gonna be fine here on 87, right? No, I'm not. Look at that. I'm still just waiting for this to open up because I want to get AZ kind of like in the back. Let's set you to strong, and then use a stun. And first now-ish. It should work out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 88's coming here, and the 90 it opens up for the last one, right? Yep. Just two ZOMGs here. These will go down. Oh, look at that, giving me some issues again. Okay, I'll use stun when these like open up a bit. Actually, I'll use stun like now. And set you to first. And that will do it. Nice. And then I'll get Scream back in a bit too. It seems like the ZMGs are just giving me a little bit of an issue though, but hopefully when I get AZ that will calm down a bit. Okay. Alright, let's go for stun about now. Oh shoot. Stuff's still leaking. Okay, I think I'd use strong and then I can use stun kind of when it opens up. So like now I stun. And then back to first. Right? Is this good? I can still use that scream if I need. But I should be fine now. Look at that. Okay. Now it's time for AZ and super brittle. Let's grab the super brittle right here. And this guy's going to be able to do some work. Nice. I'm not sure if I want to just set the impale on strong. I think I'll just have it on first for now. But the super brittle should be coming in, and a lot of people don't know this, but the super brittle can actually do some crazy damage. Like its ice shards for some reason just do a lot of damage. Like look at the damage counter here. It just goes up and up. Like bro, what? It's sometimes even doing more damage than the bads itself, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's just one thing it does. So I feel like if I'm lucky, I should be able to win with just this. If I'm lucky. That is, of course, sometimes a miracle can happen. I will be having Psy 2, and of course on 100, Psy will be able to clear the BFBs, which is really, really good. Because you don't have to, you can have like the ZOMGs way at the end. And like the bag can kind of open up at the end too, because I can AZ the stuff on the inside. And then you just use whatchamacallit, the scream, and it all goes down. And I can also use scream. That's going to be very clutch on like round 98 too. I'll put impale on strong for 95, and this round should be no worry. People would know that the ice monkey is included at the race. Oh yeah. Ice shards has like always been good in races, but it's not good in chimps mode. But the super brittle just like cranks it up a lot, and it's like kind of crazy. Very crazy actually. Okay. Yeah, things just leak a little bit. Just a tad over here. I could also manually micro the bads if I need to, but I think I'm getting by right now. 96 without having to use scream. I'll certainly have to use it on 98 though. Let's set this impale to first now. Use the AZ. AZ gives 50% more attack speed for 10 seconds, so that's going to be helping the impale and super brittle a lot. 97 should be no worry here. And I'll have all my abilities and all going in for 98. Unless it just decides to leak here on 97. Oh, yeah, yes it does. Wow, look at that. Okay. In that case then, I'll use a AZ ability. And I'll use another one. Cool. 98 is coming up here. Let's use that AZ. Hold everything down. I'm going to be taking you onto manual micro, and I'll keep the icicle impale in the menu bar. I kind of might want to stun for 99 too, so maybe I'll have to use that a little bit earlier. Let me scream about now. I didn't pop open all those ZOMGs really, which kind of stinks. I would have preferred that be the case. Let's see. So I'm gonna use the stun early then, and I'm just gonna try to keep using these AZ abilities. Maybe. But if I go for conk, that might be fun. Because I'm looking just for an explosion and then I can scream. I need a big explosion. Just take out those ZOMGs. Come on, bigger than that. Ah, not quite by the looks of it. Oh, well, it happened a bit too late. It did happen, not in time, though. I wonder if I can still clutch this up. I'm going to want that stun for 99. Oh. Damn, what the hell happened there? You did 60,000 damage. Okay. Conk did 60,000 damage out of nowhere. And I guess just cleaned all that up. That's like a good portion around 98. Also, why the hell did I need stun for 99? I have Impale. Impale literally does that. Okay. Well, I guess I was a little... I guess I forgot that. But that's alright. Not the worst thing in the world to forget about. Alright, I'm going to use an easy ability early so we get more attack speed. And how much damage do I do? Ooh, this is not a lot. This is not a lot of damage. I'm going to be honest. That's way less than I thought. I'm going to need, like, attacks and stuff. I thought I'd be doing a lot more. Damn. How much? Okay. This was a little bit of an oversight, I'm going to be honest. A little bit, like a lot. You do like 6,000 damage though. So if I get 2 of them, I do... I'm going to be needing a lot. A lot spent on 100. Do I crack the bat open with this, or do I need 3 of them? Well, anyways, this makes the conch useless because I could have just used a bunch of ice, bunch of attacks. You just tested it in sandbox, and super brittle can't attack impale DD targets. That is really, really strange, I must say. Maybe that's a little bit of a hindrance to this run, but I think the biggest hindrance is that I have like nothing that beats 100. Oh my goodness, what did I do to myself? Well, I'm gonna waste a lot of money trying to beat 100. I came into 100 with a pretty good amount spare, but I guess this is where Geraldo just would have been better. Because if I did Geraldo, I could have double genied this, and I guess just one. I was thinking Psy would have just made 98 cheaper, and you could use super brittle with whatnot to be able to beat 100, but no. It's not even close. So, if I were to do this with Geraldo, I could have probably gotten like 30,000 spare, I want to say, maybe? Because I just need 2 genies, the 4 creepy ales for 98, probably like 3 smails for 98, and then there's like a few items earlier, I want to say. But yeah, this is not looking so hot. So anyways, what will be the cheapest thing to win now here? A Sporm and 2 overdrives, damn. Or at that point, could there be like... How much does this just leave me off with? Okay, that would be pretty devastating. That does do a lot of damage though. Actually, that does a lot less than I thought it would. I mean, that would work, but... What might work is this. And I go for a tier 3 Desperado. That's the wrong path, Desperado. Yeah. Okay, this was a bit of a scuff. I don't think my my gameplay that today was very hot. Something about today, it's just not one of those days. It's not one of those good days. That just happens sometimes. And it's totally fine. Totally fine it is. Okay. Let's get Deadeye. And then I can use Deadeye on... Okay, it's not really gonna help because I don't have I don't have the ability up instantly anyways. So it didn't really do much of anything over there. Okay, I'll just have to get Sporm and 2 overdrives, which leaves me with a grand total of not a lot of money. That's only slightly more than what the tax zone would have left me off with. Okay. And then I can take out these zomgs, right? Right? Okay, there we go. Pop the damn thing. Okay, that was not the greatest thing. I ended up rerunning this, and I was going to record the last 10 rounds, like the 90s and on, but I forgot to do that, so I only have a video of like the final setup here with 30,000 cash spare. It's a bit better. It still was a little bit inefficient in the early game. Corvus would be able to get a lot more spare, but I didn't really want to use Corvus, so I didn't use Corvus. Anyways, I definitely overestimated how much the bads can do on 100. That was completely stupid, but here's the rest of the thoughts. I should have used Geraldo. I could have probably gotten around 30,000 cash for maybe 25,000 if I was playing things safe parts of the time, or for a more conservative estimate, 30,000, like 25 to 30,000. But yeah, that round 100 was not very good. If I had Sporm instantly with Psy, I could have done cut this concoction, got Sporm and an overdrive. And then going into 100, I've been able to do that and then use these guys to beat 98. But not the greatest thing here. Anyways, let's continue on. Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!